Well, is anybody else up besides me? Hello. Yep, Eva's up. How are you, honey? Oh, it's only 9:54. Hey, Duncan, how are you? I'm bored to death, y'all. Hey, Patty. Yeah, Aid's up. What are y'all up to tonight? Heather's up. Oh, it's 6:08. I keep forgetting you're overseas. But do you ever sleep, Aid? Honestly, do you ever sleep? Oh, you're putting up bacon you bought today. Hey, Narrowway. Narrowway's up too. In the week you do. Oh, that's right. You work at a pub, right? So what all have y'all been up to today? 25 pounds of bacon for $23? Holy crikey, where did you get that? Because I need to find that store. Oh, you work today, Eva? That don't sound fun. Ah, at the Amish store. Oh, it'll be good bacon too. I gotta stay up till the grandbabies go to sleep. I put them to bed, but I can still hear them in there chattering. Hey, Red. It's getting tiring. I understand. Oh, my. I haven't edited no videos. I haven't shot any videos this weekend, y'all. I just like, eh. I just can't get in the mood to do it. Oh, visit Lehman Jail. They have some nice stuff there, but I tell you what, they got nice prices too. You tried, Ben kept interrupting. Oh, did you? I'll have to go check it out, Eva. But I, I've had the grandbabies and have no fear under. Hey, Doug. Hey, Justin. It's worth it. But their stuff is so expensive, Abe. I mean, I'd love to go there, but crud, I couldn't afford to buy nothing there. Of course, their prices may not seem high to you because y'all's prices are pretty high. But I just can't afford to shop there. I have to look around and at garage sales and stuff. Wonderful, Heather, wonderful. Well, on some things, Abe. On some things. Not all their things are the best. But a lot of their things are the best, but well, the only deal I found today is I went to Dollar General on the way to pick up the grandbabies. I was needing something for Kate's bathroom, and I thought, I can't find nothing. They had their red dot and green dot on sale. You bought one and got one free. That's the best thing I found. I found me a rug for my door for outside, and then I got, I'll show you what I got. I got this to put in Kate Bug's bathroom. So I spent $12.50 for that and got a $10 rug free. Uh-oh. Oh, I found her weight too. Thank you. But those were $12.50. And then you buy one red dot and get in home, and then you get the second red dot free. The only thing I found was a rug that I really liked. So I got the rug free. Thank you. I think Kate Bug will like it in her bathroom. And she can hang her towel when she gets through using it out of the shower. She can hang it on one of those hooks. So that was my brainstorming there. But I thought it was pretty. I've got to get her bathroom. I've got to get her bathroom painted. I got to finish doing the drywall and crap in the dining room. Y'all, I can't get myself motivated to get that dining room done. I need to finish taping it and mudding it and sanding it down and then painting it, and I just can't. Oh, cool, a bird bath. But I cannot get myself motivated to do it, and it needs to be done, and I just, excuse my language, y'all, but do y'all ever get the just I don't give a shits? Because that's what I've got today.
I just walked up and you said that. I'm just like, what is she talking about? Is she talking to herself? And nope, you're on a live. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on a live. Did you see your deals I got for your bathroom?
No. Oh, that's the bathroom? I was with you when we got this one.
No, you wasn't.
Yes, I was.
I got them today.
Oh, we got one where we were fixing. We were gonna get one just like that.
I got those today at Dollar General.
This one's costing more. The one's Hobby Lobby like $7, and it's the exact same package.
But-
So.
But I just have. They said hi, Kate.
Hello.
She's walking away and say hello.
Hello.
Oh, I just can't get motivated. Adrian, I just have I don't give a craps. Oh, hey, Monica. I've had people come in while I was just off in my own little world, y'all. Oh, honey, I'm sorry. That was your black cat, right? Me too, Narrow Way. Me too. I just want to curl up underneath the covers and never come out again. You have that I don't give a crap? I've got them too. Oh, she was solid gray. I feel like an idiot because I thought you were calling her Loki. You know, like from Thor. Now Smokey makes sense. It's just... Oh, I'm so sorry, Heather. I don't know why, but I had it in my head that her name was Loki. But Smokey makes sense because she was a smoky color. I don't know if it's the weather. I don't know what it is trying. Well, it's too blame hot to get out and do anything. Got out there and tried to mow. Rick run me in the house and he took over. And it's just, when it's 104 degrees outside and the humidity is 80%, which makes the heat index go, you just, oh man. And being cooped up in this house is about to drive me flipping bonkers. And I know I would feel better if I would get in there and get it done, because I'd feel like I accomplished something. I just can't do it. This is how bad it's gotten, y'all. Haven't done dishes in 3 days. I need to do dishes. I'm just like, I'm tired of being the only one doing them. I'm tired of being the only one that does anything. And I'm getting to the point, I just really don't give a rat's, you know what?
Don't say no bad words. I'll tell your mama.
It's just, I've got to the point, I just honestly don't give a rat's, you know what? And, oh, hey, Bonnie. I've got quilts I want to make. Can't get motivated to do it. She's eating cereal. I think she went and got her some
I'm hungry.
Honey Nut Cheerios and is eating Honey Nut Cheerios. But yeah, I didn't even fix supper tonight. I told them they could have sandwiches. It's that bad. I don't know. It's got to the point I see the world's going to HE double hockey sticks, and I would just rather not be here, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, there's a game tomorrow, and Brooklyn said that her dad said you can take her home after games, or not tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. On Monday.
Okay. And what time is your game?
We're usually at 4 something, like at 4:15.
On Monday? Okay.
And then there's probably 3 more games somewhere down the week.
I'm sure there is.
Coach had literally walked Maddie down to the office and made her play softball.
Me too, Duncan. Me too. She's been in school, darling. That's one reason I ain't been able to have prayer circles when I'm supposed to, is because of softball games. As soon as softball's over, basketball starts. Then fast pitch season starts. Then track starts. Oh, school's been here
8.
since the 8th of August. And it... Hey, Sherry. I need something, Monica. I need something. Because it's got to the point I really don't give a you-know-what anymore. I need lots of prayers, y'all. Because it's just got to the point it's... Oh.
That's why we need to go on vacation.
And then she comes home. Oh, we're having a bunch of fundraisers. So it won't cost the parents money. No, we have to spend an outrageous amount for crap we can't really use. Who in their right mind, but we have to do it for the school,
You don't have to
would
buy it.
normally go out and spend $25 for a stupid little batch of cookie dough. Really? You can make it at home.
Shh, people don't need to know that. I still have to get sales.
Like I said, one way or another, they're going to get the money out of us anyway. We have to use the gas to drive y'all around to make your sales. Either way,
I'll take 'em to
I'd
the store.
rather just pay the money. It'd be cheaper on me in the long run.
I just take it to Scipio store. I can walk there.
Okay, you gotta think of all the other kids in Scipio that's selling that crap too.
Hayden.
And he lives across the road from the store. Now you're
But I
kind
don't think he said he's not doing FCCLA.
so. I mean, it's cheaper for me to just hand them $200 and say here. Because not only that, after you sell the crap and it comes in, you gotta waste the gas to deliver it. Oh, but the thing of it is, Trine, I can go get those same Thin Mints at Dollar Tree now. And I can get 5 packages of them for the price of one. Oh no. I love Thin Mints. I love Thin Mints. And I love the ones they call grasshoppers. But guess what? Dollar Tree sells those too. I'm sorry, J-Dog. I don't know if they have the yeah, they have the little lemon drop cookies at Dollar Tree too. They have those at Dollar Tree too. The ones that's lemon that's covered with the powdered sugar. Is that what you're talking about? If so, they sell those at Dollar Tree. They also sell them at Dollar General. And they're a whole heck of a lot cheaper. Oh yeah, you could get them for $1.50 a box. Honey, they are $5 and $6 a box now. And you don't get as many cookies. Look for a green box, Justin, that kind of looks like a Cheez-It box. That, you know, that's about like this and about like this. It's full of them little cookies. They're just not in the little plastic wrappers. They're in that big plastic wrapper like a Cheez-It thing. Is there anything you can do, J-Dog, to stop them? Am I buffering, y'all? I waited till late. Oh, this fat girl likes cookies. Okay. Alright, I was going to say, I waited late to come on because we figured out why I buffer so much during the day is because of the heat. Their air conditioners in the building that's supposed to be taking care of all the phone and internet stuff aren't working. They're not big enough to keep that place cooled off, and it's overheating down there. So I waited till late at night to see if I could stream without buffering. So y'all, we may have to start doing prayer circles way late at night, because by the time I get back from softball and everything else, it's you're in Florida, right, Justin? Is Caroline in here? Yes, he is. Hello. Hey, did you catch any fish the other day? Oh, Utah. Why was I thinking you was in Florida? Did you catch a bunch of fish the other day, Carolina? Good. I want to go fishing, y'all. It's just too blame hot. Oh, midnight services are common in the UK? Well, they may be common for Catholics here. I don't know. I'm not Catholic. So I don't know. Monica, where you at, baby? Because you're an hour ahead of me. You gotta be that way. You're in Florida. Okay. Bonnie's in Florida, I think. Yeah. Bonnie's in Florida. Monica's in Florida. Aid's in the UK. Carolina obviously must be in one of the Carolinas. I don't know if it's north or south. Oh, I want to go to Florida too. Narrowway, you're in Kansas, right? You said Utah. I don't know. Trine Zanoki, he's like me. Oh, she's just as feisty as ever, Maria. Me and her was on Skype the other day. You should be able to, Bonnie. Click on the little three dots to their name, or by their name at the right hand side. Go to their channel, and you should be able to subscribe unless you're on a phone. If you're on a phone, you're going to have heck trying to subscribe. I found out you can't really do crap on a phone. Do y'all actually get any cold temperatures, Monica? I mean, here in Oklahoma, Trine will tell you, maybe 3 or 4 days out of the winter, we'll have below zero. Most of the time, we're in the 40s, 30s and 40s, which is still short weather. Oh, you click on their photo on the cell to subscribe. Oh. But yeah. Most of the time in Oklahoma during the winter, it's still short weather. You just light a fire to knock the chill out of the air. So we get snow, we get not really snowstorms. We'll get an ice storm from time to time. Like where I live, you might get one anywhere from every 7 to 10 years. Because I live closer to Texas. So we don't really get a whole lot of really cold weather. Now up by Tulsa and Oklahoma City, now where Trine is, he gets more snow than I do. He gets more ice than I do. I watched live videos once it got dark. It got bloody. What? Yeah, they found Rusty. They haven't found Mimi and Peaches yet. Yeah, Rusty came back. But the thing of it is, if Rusty's back and Peaches and Mimi are close, what they need to do is check barns and stuff at night, because Mimi always gets in a building. She won't sleep out in the open. All my goats were that way. They wouldn't sleep out in the open. They won't have to if they'll just listen to what I'm telling them to do. I've sent suggestions to them on what to do, and they don't do them, so I don't know. Oh, they noodle all the time here. I ain't stupid enough to stick my hand in a hole. There my luck, there'd be a blame water mucks or cottonmouth in there. But they're gonna have heck getting Mimi and Peaches to come up with those dogs running around too. I told them that they needed to build a pen for those dogs, and they got the stuff there. They can make sure those dogs can't get out. They could put the dogs in the pen over and do what is noodling? Noodling's when you go underwater, reach in a hole, let a catfish bite you, you stick your hand through its gills, and you pull that sucker out of the hole. I ain't stupid enough to do it. It is called hillbilly hand fishing. I have son-in-law that loves doing that stuff. Yeah, it's legal here too. You just can't use a stick with a hook on them to catch them. You have to use your hand. And what I can tell you why, Bonnie. They crazy. That's just all there is to it, darling. They're crazy. Yes. Well, the thing of it is, a lot of times in those holes with those catfish is cottonmouths. And if you've ever seen anybody bit by a cottonmouth, it's not a pretty sight. My uncle, I tell you, I wasn't very old. And the catfish that my uncle, my Papa Cecil, my Uncle Larry, and my Uncle Odd pulled out of that river from noodling was, all right, good night, Narrowway. You take care. Was huge. They had my Uncle Danny by the feet. They shoved him up in the hole. He stuck his arms in, and we're talking a huge fish. We're talking huge. It took all of them pulling my Uncle Danny out of that hole, and that thing had swallowed his arms up to here. And when they got it out of the hole, that sucker had clamped down on him. They got it all up on the bank, and he was trying to pull his arms out. It took the hide from here all the way to his fingertips on both arms. Nuts. Yes, it was huge. I forgot what they said that thing weighed. I was just a little bitty tyke. Tickled trout. What in the world is that? Yes, it's stupid. Very stupid. And my papa Cecil let his son do that crap. I want to say it was like 142 pounds, but I'm not sure. I want to say they said it was 142 pounds. It was huge. It could have swallowed me whole at that time. I was just a little bitty thing. But I remember them hanging that sucker up to weigh it. I don't know. They might be able to. But I want to say I was like 5 or 6 years old. I might have been a little younger. And that sucker was longer than me. And I remember it hanging in that head. I swear the head of that thing. I know it probably wasn't. But it looked like it was like that. Oh, good night, Bonnie. Night, Red. But yeah, I'm sure it wasn't that big, but I was a little bitty thing. So it looked huge. It might have only been like this, but I swear it looked like this. Not Monica. But I don't know why people stick their hands in holes with fish. It don't make no sense to me. But I've got to, well, him and my daughter's supposed to be getting married. And he does that stuff. I just told him, I said, son, I knew you was nuts, but this is ridiculous. Oh, it's not legal there? Well, see, it's legal here. You just cannot use a stick with a hook on it. You have to do it barehanded. And if you ever been bit by a catfish, it ain't fun. I've been bit by them just by trying to take hooks out of the mouth. That crap hurts. I'm going to be having to go to bed pretty soon. I don't know if I'm going to be able to stay up too much longer. Oh, exactly. Exactly, trying. Especially if you've seen one coming at you. And the thing of it is, this is mating season for snakes. Especially cottonmouths. Oh. Ow. You know, as far as I know, Patty, I've never had trout. They bring trout in down in Wilburton and up at Gore, but I've never been trout fishing. I wouldn't know how in the world to even cook a trout. I've never had one as far as I know. Now, Wendy, are you parboiling those onions before you dehydrate them? Please tell me yes. If not, make sure those are okay. I'd hate for you to go through all that work and then try to rehydrate those suckers back and them not rehydrate. I've never, as far as I know, I have never tasted trout. Not Eva. I mean, if I did, I probably didn't know what it was. Now, when I was a kid, that was rude, Rocky. Now, when I was a kid, my mama used to make salmon patties, but we always bought the salmon in a can. And I don't remember eating any after I got grown. I don't even remember eating any salmon after I've got grown. I don't even know if I like it anymore. But they're not that bony. See, I don't like crappie. Crappie's too bony. Bass is okay, but I'm not crazy about bass. My favorite all around is catfish. I like tuna, but I prefer catfish. I see, I don't like crappie, I don't like perch. I mean, I'll eat them, but I don't, they're not my favorite. Bass is okay. It's just not. Yeah, canned salmon is really easy to catch. I've never had walleye, I don't know what it is. I've never had pike, not sure what it is. I wouldn't know what it was if I seen it. Night, Heather. Have a good night, honey. Love and hugs. I'll be honest with you, if I was to see a tuna, I wouldn't know what it was. Unless it had a picture of Charlie from Chicken or Star Kissed. Oh. But I mean, we don't really have such as that around here as far as I know. Chinook salmon. Do we have walleyes around here? Trying? I don't think we do. I don't want no fish with teeth. Now we have what they call alligator gar around here. Oh, we have them here? Crap, what lake has them? Eufaula don't have them, does it? See, I wouldn't know what they look like. Fort Cobb, you've caught both. I don't think we have such as that in Lake Eufaula. I mean, I may be wrong. We wasn't supposed to have gators in Lake Eufaula, and they've been finding them. Yeah, we've got alligator gar. Or what they call alligator gar. We've got carp. We've got buffalo. The buffalo fish, not that we also had the buffalo cows, but we also have buffalo fish. We have sand bass, striped bass. And crappie. I'll have to look them up online because a lot of them I wouldn't know what they were if I got one, because if it ain't Lake Eufaula, I wouldn't know what it was. Rock bass. I have no clue, Justin. You would have to ask Trine on that one. Hey, Life at Home. Hey, Uncle Al. Love you, Kate Buck. We're talking about fishing.
For sure.
Yeah, they got a hump behind the head. They're ugly. But let me tell you, they will put up a fight.
I'm thirsty.
Water. Stinking on it. Well, look at what you caused.
I did nothing. I was already over here drinking it by the time that fell.
Now, I like catching them because, man, they'll put up a fight like you would not believe. Of course, the little old perch here will put up a fight like you wouldn't believe either. Oh, we have mud cats, or what they call bullhead. Don't they call them bullhead, Trine? You'd have to ask Trine. I don't know. I don't know, Mother in the Wild. I have no clue what I'm doing up so late. It's finally cooled off outside. It's just been so hot you can't get outside. And well, Trine would be able to tell you that. All right, good night. Good night, Patty. But I have no clue. We have these stupid things that's called drum. They have like rocks in their head. That's a funny looking fish. Now when they say they shake their head to hear their brains rattle, they actually do. But drums are ugly. Yeah, we have bluegill, we have sun perch, we have perch, and night, Uncle Al. Hope you're feeling better. Hey, has anybody seen Frank Burns? I've got some pumpkin seeds. Good night, Dana. Or Dana. I know a few rattle brain people, myself, me included. Uh, I haven't seen Frank. He called me when he was in the hospital, when he went. He come in a few times, and I haven't seen him since. I'm wondering how he's doing. He's got me worried about him. But I haven't seen him, so I'm worried about him. I don't know how to get a hold of him. Well, I forgot to save his number. A cup of tea and no sugar? Okay. I'm good. How are you, hun? Yeah, he was in the hospital with pneumonia. You know, when he was real sick? Well, they finally found out he had pneumonia. He finally went to the doctor. He had pneumonia. They put him in the hospital, and I've heard from him about a week. And then all of a sudden, I didn't hear from him no more. I don't know how he's doing. I don't know nothing. It's been probably a month or so since I've seen him now, and I'm really getting worried about him. What is London fog tea? I don't know nothing about any of the foreign teas. I only know about iced tea. I have some friends in Germany, and he was telling me about a beer. He said, "Oh, you got to try it. You got to try it. You got to try it." Well, you have to buy it by a 6-pack. So I bought the 6-pack. Got it cold. Me and my husband opened it up, and we no more and got it in our mouth. We spit that crap out. It was nasty. Yeah, I know what iced tea is. I don't know nothing about no London fog tea. How are you, Deadpool? Oh, you're a drone flyer. Cool. But I can't remember the name of that beer that Mark told me to get. Yeah, I drink sun tea, but I turn it into iced tea. You're alright, crazy cat. But I make sun tea. I just put me a big old jar out on the porch and let it go. All summer long I have sun tea. Oh, I don't like peace tea. My daughter loves the, I want to say the raspberry.
Yeah.
Razzleberry. Ooh,
I like the peach one too.
I can't go it. And I think my daughter-in-law gave me some of the peach to try. I didn't care for it, but I do like peach tea, but I don't care for those. The peace tea I don't care for. Tea, hot milk, and sugar. That's coffee aid. You use coffee, darling, not tea. You use milk. You you use milk and coffee.
So let's say
Aid's from the UK, so they drink tea weird. I've got a storm wandering in my direction. How bad of a storm? And see, I don't care for the Arizona tea either. I must be just strange. I like my Lipton that I make at home.
I don't like Lipton that much. It has like a weird bitter taste to it sometimes.
The tea I make here is Lipton.
It has a weird bitter taste to it half the time. I like peace tea. It's my favorite kind of tea.
I don't like bourbon. I like moonshine. Hot tea with half and half and sugar. I've never tried it, y'all. I'm gonna have to try a hot tea one of these days with milk and sugar.
Ew, milk and tea. It's just adding milk to flavored water. That's what coffee is, but still.
Yeah, moonshine's good stuff.
Nasty.
The television says heavy storms. Hey, look out and see if it's thundering out there, little girl. But nah, I like moonshine. Well, what the heck is Lady Grey?
No.
No lightning?
No.
Ah.
Turn that on.
Oh, it's the best black tea.
Turn that on.
Why?
I want it to smell good in here.
Earl Grey's wife. Is that a tea? Oh, it's still Western. Earl Grey is a tea. Oh, yes. Earl Grey's wife is a tea. Okay. Hey, sit down here and talk to him a second. I'm going to have to let some water out.
Oh. First I was like, huh? Hello. Hello, Justin. Hello. I look at Mom's makeup. doing good. I'm always up late. It's pretty. It's good. I just don't like all the homework and the fact that I have to memorize a big song. My English teacher is making us all memorize a 15-line song/poem. Hello.
Hello.
What?
Goodbye. Thank you.
I was so tired and now I can't sleep.
I'm sorry.
Sleep is rude. It's just really rude. What?
This is the nerve of that teacher, right?
My teacher's making me memorize that poem/song thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like it.
Y'all, she's a mess. So where do I get the Earl Wives tea? Where do I find those teas?
Find them on Amazon. See, this is what I have to memorize with my brain. It's a lot.
Oh, that's nothing.
Yes, it is. She said they're going to get slightly bigger every time. And I'm just like, ugh.
You just wait till worthless crap is left in your brain. Because when I was in the 4th or 5th grade, we had to learn a stupid poem that's called A Flea, a Fly, and a Flew. You want to hear it?
Sure.
A flea, a fly, and a flew were in prison, so what could they do? Said the fly let us flee, said the flea let us fly, so they flew through a flaw in the flue.
Floor. That poem needs to work on its grammar.
Lady Gray is at Walmart. In the shop. But yeah, we had to learn stupid stuff. Hey, Jamie. I guess so, Deadpool. I don't know about no fancy teas.
Oh, by the way, you have to take me to the doctor because I forgot to give that to you so the school could do it. And I don't like the school doing my shots anyways.
All right.
Do I have to have this?
Only if you're going to college.
Dang it. College just messed up my life. Wants to stab me in the arm.
Yeah, you're gonna have to start exporting it because I have no idea what it is.
I have no idea what it is.
Well, thank you, hun. I had never heard of it. But yeah, I have never heard any of any fancy teas. Heard of green tea. Got some green tea. And I've had what they call Christmas tea because somebody gave me Oh, one of them little things that had what you call it, a few little teas and little sausage. I tried a Christmas tea and I was like, I don't like this. Now what in the world is chai tea?
Is it chai?
Alright, chai tea. Chai. I don't know. Oh, talking about my tongue twister?
I know, but chai tea.
Yeah, that was the stupidest poem they ever made us learn. Oh no, Gardner.
I also have to memorize this. Ever.
Oh, happy birthday, Jamie.
Why does FCCLA have a creed?
Ah, it's a spice tea. I have never heard of it. Y'all, I don't get away from home very often. And when I do, I go to a little bitty town that we have a Walmart, a little IGA, Family Dollar, Dollar Tree, and a Lowe's, and a Goodwill, and that's about it. So, I mean, we don't have all these international things. I mean, we may have some at Walmart, but obviously it ain't over where I shop. It must be in like a specialty part. Oh, cloves, cream, and cinnamon. That sounds good. Oh, we do have a Tractor Supply. And we have it at Atwoods. Tractor Supply is next to Dollar General. Sally sells seashells on the seashore. Yeah, we do have a Tractor Supply. But, I mean, we don't have... Most places have, like, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, Joann's, all these different... They have Kroger's, Aldi's, Reese's, Albertsons, all these other stores. We have jack squat. Oh, we do have a Walgreens and a CVS, though.
We need a Kohl's.
Oh, that sounds good, Gardner. We don't have a Rural King here, or Rural King, whatever King here. We don't have one of them King stores. Hey, Janet. But, oh my gosh, that sounds so good. I love coffee. Oh, I bet it is delicious. You got my tongue, you got my mouth watering. I am a coffee girl. I love coffee. Fortunately, all I get is black silk. But I do have creamers I can put in it. Y'all, I am so ready for pumpkin spice to come out. I really need to stock up on pumpkin spice. Do y'all know if you can freeze the creamers and them stay good? Because Christmas time, I love the peppermint. But I love pumpkin spice all year round. Oh yeah, we keep hot chocolate with, we keep hot chocolate and those little marshmallows. She freezes it. And it freezes okay. It don't make it wonky or nothing. Oh, well then I'm gonna be freezing me some pumpkin pie, some pepper, or not pumpkin, yeah, pumpkin spice and peppermint. And I like that Reddi-wip stuff, you know what I'm talking about? When you make coffee, you can put a little bit of that Reddi-wip stuff, you know, you go and put it on there. What, Dave? I don't like pumpkin spice that well, Dave. I don't think I'd want it to taste like Spam. Well, Brenda, that's what I'm going to be doing. That is what I'm going to be doing. I have never heard that one, Mother in the Wild. That is so cute. The skunk sat on a stump. The skunk thunk, the stump, what? I can't even say it. Oh, I like French vanilla too. Roadrunner food. What is that? What is a Roadrunner food bank? I've never heard of such. Y'all, we don't even have food banks as far as I know. As far as I know, I have to drive 30 miles to get to the town that I was talking about. As far as I know, that town don't even have a food bank. They may, but as far as I know, they don't. But I've been using, I'll be right back. Not trying. Thanks for coming in, brother. I love Spam. I like to cut Spam real thin and fry it where it's kind of crisp. It's just as good as bacon. I'm telling you right now, that's just as good as bacon. I'll be right back. I've been using the sugar-free vanilla caramel. The powder. Ooh, it's good. This fat girl really likes it. But I like Spam. I just don't think I would want it pumpkin, unless it actually tastes like pumpkin pie. This fat girl likes pumpkin pie. No, what are skinny syrups? See, y'all are teaching me all sorts of stuff. Oh my gosh, that would be awesome, Mother in the Wild. As far as I know, McAlester, Oklahoma does not have a food bank. And we sure don't have nothing like that out here at Scipio. We have 75 people. They say we have 2,000. They've got to be counting our dogs, cats, and cows, and goats, and horses. Oh, wow. Shoot, the only new furniture I have is hand-me-downs. Which I had a nice couch and love seat handed down to me and a decent recliner. So I am not going to complain. Some of our friends went and bought a brand new one and they said, hey, you want this one? Yeah. Ours was falling apart. I take that back. My mattress on my bed is new. And it wasn't worth getting. We got one of those memory foam mattresses. I believe it was whichever one has a counting sheet. We paid $2,700 for this stupid mattress, okay? And box springs. Blame thing was not worth bringing home. So we told them, they said, oh, we'll replace it, okay? They's gonna come out here and get it because they had to deliver it, okay? I called them and 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 called them. Well, it's 9 years now and they still ain't come got the darn thing. Oh, I love toasted marshmallows. I will have to remember that link. Oh, I love s'mores too, honey. Oh. I got a candle over there that is something s'mores. My lotion and stuff that I get for my hands and the body spray and the shower gel. I only buy it on sale at Bath and Body Works. When it's like $3 a tube. I'm cheap, y'all. Anyway, if it has anything to do with marshmallow latte or pumpkin marshmallow latte or sugar spun marshmallow, it's mine. My daughter laughs at me because I go to Bath and Body Works. I only buy their stuff when it's really, really, really cheap, and I have a coupon. I love Peeps. I have been known when I run out of marshmallows to throw a peep in my hot chocolate. I buy the peeps when it comes to what you call it, Easter, and of course when they have in the when they throw the pumpkin ones on sale during after Halloween and all that's over, honey, I stock up on them and I'll throw them in my uh, I will have to look for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Gardner. But I I use them for my decor, okay? And my grandbabies love them. But they're also cute to have on your coffee bar. I throw them in my hot chocolate. I have also been known to throw them into my coffee. I love snowballs. They are so good. Anybody that ever thought to put marshmallow and coconut together was a flippin' genius. I'm just saying. What, baby? I can't hear you. Oh, I love snowballs. Whoever thought of them was a sheer genius. Twinkies. Oh my goodness. And I have been known those they're called marshmallow Easter eggs. They're covered in chocolate. You know what I'm talking about? I have been known to throw those in my coffee because the marshmallow gives me the sweet and the chocolate make it taste like mocha. Yeah. Deep fried Twinkies. That don't sound good. Oh, you don't drive so you can't get those things. You know, they deep fry a lot of things at the fairs. I ain't brave enough to try them. Rolos. Oh, that sounds great, Dave. I'll have to try some Rolos in my coffee, Dave. Yep. Deep fried Mars bars. I like Mars bars, but I don't know. I've never had a fried Twinkie. I like Mars bars. I don't know if I'd like them deep fried. What's a Suzy Q? Yes, it is, Chipper. Welcome. Oh, I love fried pickles. We call those piccolos. Sonic used to have them. Hey, Kate Bug, come here. Oh, bull's crap. You're in there talking. Well, what in the world's a Juicy Lucy? I need ice and water, please. I never heard of such. Seven 19 a.m. Yeah, you're like Aid. You're over in the UK, so it's early morning for you. Or, yeah, it's morning for y'all. Well, it's morning for us too, but I never had a hamburger with the cheese in the inside it. I've had cheeseburgers, but I've never had one with the cheese inside it. It is 1:20 a.m.
Stop me, go sleep. I love you.
Oh. Sort of like what we call a Swiss roll. Oh, I like red velvet cake. It's a little too sweet. But you know what I love? I love funnel cakes. Y'all. Funnel cakes are flippin' amazing. Put a little bit of pie filling on the top of them. Oh my goodness. Put a little strawberry pie filling on top of them or cherry. Oh. A little bit of whipped cream. I just gained 100 pounds just talking about it. And that powdered sugar sprinkled all over it. Oh my goodness gracious. I used to make funnel cakes, y'all. I hadn't made none in years. I don't know if I could still do it. My kids used to holler for them all the time, and I'd make them. And I bet it's been probably 10, 15 years since I made any. I've never had a burger with cheese inside of it. Now, I've had hot dogs that has little cheese things in them. My husband's favorite is German chocolate. I like spice cake. I like carrot cake. I like cake. You know, I haven't been to a fair in probably 25 years. That's a long time. Yeah, I bet I haven't been to a fair in about 25 years. Good 20 anyway. They're so expensive. Because I like to ride rides. Now, we went to Branson about 4 or 5 years ago. But shoot, you can't afford to buy nothing there. You can't afford treats. You had to take your own crap in with you because I like fruitcake with rum. The fruitcake that's made that has the rum on it or in it. Fat girl likes that. I like Black Forest sundaes. But we went to Branson. It's 4 or 5 years ago. But you can't. Shoot, it cost me like $1,600 to take the family down there for the weekend. That was paying for the rooms, paying for the meals, paying for the gas and everything else. I didn't have the money to buy stuff for them at the, what do you call it? Because it's so expensive. We just took an ice chest in with everything we needed. Oh, I love donuts. I love maple. My favorite, I have to say, when it comes to a donut, my favorite is just regular glazed donut, but I also like maple. Chipper, you're making a crack, but honey, that's what we used to do when we used to get snow and ice here. We would take a old car hood, get a rope, tie it to the back of somebody's four-wheeler or four-wheel drive truck, and we sledded on a car hood. Dangerous as heck. But we had fun. And it didn't cost us much. Maybe a broke arm or leg or whatever. But do you make them, Duncan? Or Brenda, do you make fruitcakes? Yeah, it's fun. It's fun. Oh, I love banana bread. Yard salings. Oh, I was going to say, honey, if you make some, you let me know. I'll buy one from you. I want a good fruitcake. I've not had one in so many years. It was before Rick and I got together, so that tells you. And we've been married 26 years. But somebody had bought me one, and oh my gosh, that was the best fruitcake I had ever. And it had whole nuts in it. Well, I guess it's whole halves. And oh. Oh, Chipper, trust me, you tasted the rum more than the cake. But it was so good. And it's made with real fruit, not that candied crap that they sell saying is fruit. Oh, I love banana bread too. Oh, strawberry shortcake, yeah. I make strawberry shortcakes pretty regular. I need to make me a blackberry cobbler. I just hadn't made one yet. I need to get out there and get my blackberries and get them made. But I've just had the blahs. I've just had the I really don't give a craps, and I don't like that feeling. But I've been having them. But it's just been so hot here, you can't get outside and do anything, so yeah. Have you ever had grape dumplings, Brenda? Oh, my goodness. There was a lady up the road, she used to make grape dumplings. Well, she passed away and I ain't had none since. Oh, it's chocolate espresso coffee cake. Try grape dumplings. Oh my goodness gracious, girl. They're good. What are you chewing on? Now, when I make my cakes, you can take regular cake batter, like a chocolate cake batter, and take some cold coffee and use the cold coffee instead of water. It'll bring out that chocolate flavor. And then if you're doing like a vanilla ice cream or icing on it, take a little bit of instant coffee and mix up in that frosting. Good stuff, Maynard. Good stuff. Oh, happy birthday to your granddaughter. But yeah, if you'll take and use a little bit of coffee, cold coffee in your cake mix instead of water, if it's a chocolate one, oh my goodness. No, what it does, Brenda, or Jeanette, I'm sorry, it just enhances the flavor of the chocolate. You do not taste the coffee. You don't taste the coffee at all. It just enhances the flavor of the chocolate. Plus, it will make the cake so much more moist than water. You'd be surprised. It tastes like a chocolate cake. You don't have to put the coffee in the frosting. You don't have to put instant coffee in the frosting. But it just enhances that flavor. Yeah, it brings out the flavor of the chocolate. You do not taste the coffee at all. But you will get a chocolate rush. It'll be one of the best tasting chocolates you've ever ate. Well, anything that calls for, like if you're making a chocolate cake or whatever, you don't have to use the mix. If it calls for whatever, calls for water or whatever, use coffee instead. It's good. I ain't never heard of them using a beer in a cake, but okay. Yep, we're up really late. Hey, April. Yeah, they're bad for you, but you know what? Everything in life is bad for you anymore. It don't. They gripe about everything. I I make beer batters. I've never heard of a beer cake. What is beer bread? Never heard of beer bread. Hmm. I do sometimes when I'm cooking chicken. Oh my goodness. I've never heard of beer cake, but I've heard of 7 Up cake, Dr. Pepper cake, and Coke cake. 7 Up cake is good. I ain't never had the others. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. He's got a crush on you. He's got a crush on you. Oh well, Duncan, I'm gonna have to try that. Do you have that on your you YouTube? Nothing calls you sugar pie, honey bunch. Not really. I mean, 7 Up cake, you can taste a little bit of. I don't know how. To me, it's more of a sticky type cake. It's really moist. Cool. I'll have to look it up. Yeah, we are. We're going to be on a sugar crash real soon. Um, there was something else I was going to ask you about. Now, like when I make my apple dumplings, I use Mountain Dew to bake my apple dumplings. Ketchup cola chicken? I never heard of it. I have never heard of it. I've never heard of it. Oh, bacon and tomato sandwich. You're making me hungry now. Chipper. I had a salad too. Leave it to Chipper. Leave it to Chipper. Oh. But yeah, I had I had yard clippings too, Chipper. Oh. Oh my gosh, my eyes. I got tears running down on me, y'all. Oh. Yeah, that's what Rick calls it too. I like Little Caesars pieces. They're cheap. I can't make them for $5. Oh my gosh. But as far as I know, I've never had a Queen Anne's lace. Yard clipping melody, yep. Mine was called Spring Mix in the summer. Okay. But yeah, I had what they call a spring mix. So it had spinach and kale and some sort of lettuce and I don't know what else. But yeah, the only good thing I really had on it was the cheese and the dressing. Oh, and some croutons. I had some stale bread on mine, Chipper. Uh-oh. What kind of ordeal did you have today? Oh, Chip. Oh. You're killing me. You're killing me. Welcome back, April. Yeah, I like dandelions. I've never had plantain. Or plantain. Yeah, plantain. Plantain. I don't know how you pronounce it. Washed it down with a cloud. Oh. Oh, Chipper. I'm drinking cloud drippings right now. Oh, gosh. There is never a dull moment if Chipper is in the room, let me tell you. How's the horses doing, Chipper? Yeah, plain water. Oh. Oh my gosh. So are you lactose intolerant, Jeanette? Because I am too. And I ate cheese, knowing what it's going to do to me. Oh, I missed it. I didn't see it, Gardner. Oh, I love your horses. They're so pretty. Makes me miss mine. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. I forgot. Ah. Welcome back, Duncan. Or Brenda. Oh, no. Did you toss him? Oh. No, the only thing I have fighting for me is good. He should have to pay for it. Why did he do it? Was he just being a jackass? Did you know the idiot? Guys, women too, everybody can be total idiots when they're pissed off. So, but you would think they would know. Oh. That's just nuts. Is that the crazy guy calling you? he he may be sweetening up to you so he don't have to pay for it. Oh. Well, maybe your gardener, maybe your mowing guy found out that that other one screwed up, so he's gonna get on the good side before he did. Oh my goodness. Maybe his just won't get on the good side before he broke something and had to pay for it. No doubt. My lawn guy's the husband. He starts throwing crap, I just get out of the way. Oh. People can be crazy. People can be crazy. Oh. But if my lawn guy breaks something, he has to pay for it anyway. Because it usually comes out of his pocket, so he has to replace it. And usually after he breaks it, he's like, that was a dumbass move. And I'm like, you think? Don't say it. But I'm a thinking it. Yeah. Tripping, you're not going to break one in half. You might knock it over. It sounds like it. It sounds like it. My day was wild, but it was just chasing grandkids. And finally, about 4 o'clock this afternoon, I looked at my husband. I said, I gotta go lay down for a little bit. They have worn me out. Oh yeah, I've been on here almost 2 hours. I like 2 minutes being on here 2 hours. I'm gonna have to get off of here. Let Chipper go eat some more yard clippings. Drink some cloud water. Or cloud drippings. Oh. Yeah, I'm fixing to get off of here, honey. I was fixing to go to bed. I've been on here almost 2 hours. Oh. Well, y'all, it's good talking to y'all. I may see you later tonight. So, good Lord, Rocky. I'm gonna have to get off of here before I get gassed. Y'all remember, the world's a better place because you're in it. Don't ever forget it. And I love you each and every one. I gotta get out of this room. Love y'all. Bye.